2025 in Green Bay was huge, but was the NFL draft just a moment, or was it the start of something bigger here in Green Bay? The single weekend generated more than $72 million locally and $100 million statewide. I've been talking to different people involved in shaping the future of Green Bay and asking them the question of what comes next in 2026. By the end, I hope you'll understand not just what's ahead, but why Green Bay is becoming a city more people are paying attention to and possibly even considering calling home. We'll explore all of it right after this. "2026 seems to be shaping up as a year that really shows how far this city has come. After hosting its largest event, the 2025 NFL Draft, Green Bay has clearly moved past talking about change and started living it. Parks are evolving, streets are improving, neighborhoods and the downtown projects are taking shape in thoughtful ways. In his year-end letter, our mayor described 2025 as a year where Green Bay handled the essentials, roads, parks, and public services, while also being willing to think bigger. And the NFL Draft became the real test, didn't it? Hundreds of thousands of visitors filled the city, millions watched from around the country, and Green Bay handled it without chaos or many breakdowns. But the draft wasn't just a one-off moment. It sort of allowed the city to stress test some of its infrastructure, experiment with crowd management, and prioritize investments residents would benefit from every single day here in 2026. I think one of the clearest signs of that growth is what's been happening downtown. Downtown Green Bay in 2026 isn't going to be about flashy shortcuts. It's about long-term progress, and the Green Bay Public Market is a great example. The redevelopment of Old Fort Howard Square on Broadway faced delays, funding challenges, and rising costs, but rather than rushing, the leaders have made it clear the goal was to do the project well. That approach is very on brand for Green Bay. Invest carefully, plan intentionally, and focus on long-term benefits. For local residents, what's cool is that downtown is really being designed for everyday life, not just a special event here or there. Another shift as we head into 2026 is Green Bay's relationship with the Fox River. Long-standing industrial barriers, if you want to call them that, have begun to be relocated, which is opening up almost 35 acres of waterfront land for public use, recreation, and thoughtful development. I was saying to one of our local leaders recently, how often do you get that much space in such a prime place with waterfront access to become available in this day and age? It's a pretty special moment. Public spaces in Green Bay continue to evolve too. Parks are no longer just green space. They're now thoughtfully designed for active year-round use. It's great. From the shipyard's expanded amenities along the river to parks getting new pavilions and Bay Beach's continued upgrades, these are everyday improvements designed with the residents in mind first. As our downtown and waterfront areas become more active, our housing development is also adapting too. New residential projects are bringing people closer to jobs and entertainment and those public spaces that continue to improve. Behind the scenes, zoning updates and that new comprehensive plan are making it hopefully easier to build houses and things that fit our modern needs. At the neighborhood level in Green Bay, I think the focus continues to stay on people. I'm talking about the splash pads and the movie nights, the block parties, and the festivals that keep our community connected. Open waterfronts, packed farmers markets, smoother roads, busier parks. From everything I've learned through the planners and the neighborhood leaders and city officials in Green Bay, the NFL Draft wasn't just a moment. It was another turning point, one that set the tone for thoughtful, intentional growth that residents are now enjoying every day. When you step back and look at Green Bay in 2026, I hope you're going to see some balance. National events. Let's talk about NFL football, the Luke Combs concert, other people coming to Green Bay throughout the year, maybe via cruise ships that will be docking in Green Bay throughout the summer of 2026. And then at the same time, on another weekend, you can have a very local feel of splash pads and movie nights and music, local entertainment, all sorts of things going on around Green Bay. If you're excited for living in Green Bay in 2026 and like learning about these sorts of things, why don't you give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to watch more videos about living in Green Bay as they come out. Thanks again for watching. My name is Andrew Geiwitz. I will see you on another video with Living in Green Bay soon.